Hey guys, it's Colin here at etrailer. Today we have a 2018 Toyota Highlander, and we're going to test fit the Hollywood Rack's Destination 4 Bike Rack. Now, this is a platform style rack that allows you to transport up to 4 bikes to and from your destination. Now, what's really cool about this bike rack is that it's very economical when compared to a lot of other platform racks. It's going to get the job done. It may not have as many features as some other ones might, but it's still going to keep your bike secure and get them to point A and B. Now, our bike is going to be secured at 3 different points. We have a strap on both wheels. Those are 2 of the points. And each strap is going to have this nice protective rubber padding right here. We'll loosen it up so you can see it a little bit. This rubber padding is going to sit between the strap and your wheel. So when you secure it on top of the wheel, like so, it's going to help make sure it doesn't cause any type of damage. And up front, you see we have the same thing. Now, the third point is actually going to be a pivoting cradle which goes around your down tube, and I'll actually pull up this rear one so you can kind of see it, what it looks like without a bike attached. What you would basically do is have it up like so, bring this hook over, lock it into place right there once you tighten down this knob, and then with the bikes you would just simply raise and lower the cradle as needed, and it can turn 360 degrees all the way around to accommodate whatever angle your down tube is sitting at. When it's not in use, just take it down and it'll stow all the way down. If you want to secure it more, you could take one of these straps and secure it, but you shouldn't have any problems with it coming up when you're traveling. Now, we don't have a tilt-away feature with this rack. Like I said, it is a more economical choice, but we can still access the trunk when the bike rack's empty. We'll go ahead and empty it and show you that now. So we just push in the tabs to pull the straps out. They operate just like a lot of other straps out there. We're actually going to wait and hold off on that cradle until we get the tires done, just because that cradle is really what's holding the balance of our bike. So having one hand on there, we'll use the other hand to get the strap out, and then we can unload the bike. Now, personally, when I'm done unloading my bikes, I always like to go ahead and replace all of my straps, just because it'll look a little bit more uniform. They won't be kind of flying around at all. And with the bike rack empty, it is a good idea to go ahead and fold this piece down. Go ahead and put that out of the way. What we'll do is loosen up this knob, pull the hook off, fold it down, and we'll bring it this way. Go ahead and show you the example I talked about securing it. I'll bring it over here actually. Basically what you can do, we'll take this strap out, bring it under the mast, and then we just secure it. That'll just help prevent it from flying up while we're traveling. Let's go ahead and take some measurements. First, from the bumper of our Highlander to the outermost point. It's going to be about 44 inches added onto the back of our vehicle. What's also really cool about this bike rack is that you can see how it kind of angles up all as it gets towards the back of the bike rack. It's going to help ground clearance. We'll measure that for you as well. At the lowest point towards the back is actually going to be on the sides. It's going to be about 21 inches, which is plenty of space to avoid any bottom out situations. Now, this we can fold it up towards the Highlander to conserve on space when it's empty. Remove that pin right there. There's a knob on the other side. We're just going to loosen that all the way. And then pull it out. It'll hang on that little string. From there, we'll just fold it up to that point and replace the pin. And then thread it on there. Now, if we measure again from the bumper to the outermost point, it's going to be about 17 inches, which is a pretty big difference. Like I said, something you want to keep in mind for any close encounter situations, like if you want to park in your garage. Now, if we come down and see how it attaches to our hitch, we're going to have a 2-inch by 2-inch hitch receiver on our Highlander, which is what the shank of the bike rack is made for. We have a threaded anti-rattle hitch pin that goes all the way through the hitch and out the other side. We tightened it down. That takes away the shake and play from our bike rack even when we're traveling at high speeds. And we got that safety clip. Well, thank you all for watching. That's going to do it for our test fit of the Hollywood Rack's Destination 4 bike rack on our 2018 Toyota Highlander.